of getting back into the routine of things. If you're going to come up here and make an announcement for clubs, sports, whatever, please make it quick, all right? Project. Maybe not as much as me, you don't have to, but make sure that people in the back can hear you. And then also, all the Pathways students, please be sure to check Miss Maston's door. And then also, update your emails on Naviance. Some of the emails, kind of, the server threw them back. So please, if you haven't done that, go up on Naviance and check your emails if you're in Pathways.
And lately, we've been seeing a lot of cell phones, foods, and drinks. So I just want to remind you of the sign I came up with last year.
So we're gonna practice right now, all right? So start chatting, start talking. Okay. Decorum.
So for you Latin 1 students, you might not know what this means. This is actually a Latin word. It means what is right or what is proper. So in a break environment, you shouldn't have your phones, you shouldn't be eating or drinking. So just a little reminder for the rest of the day. Or talking during other announcements. So be respectful and yeah.
All right, that's it.
Thank you.
All right, for those of you who still don't know me, I am Mrs. Reese, and I want to remind announce the auditions that are coming up for the musical. We're doing a play called The Boyfriend this year. It's what's called a pastiche, a spoof, a gentle satire. We're doing it in the style of Art Deco and comic strips, so it should be interesting. All students who are not involved in a sport are welcome to audition. Everyone will be cast. The details for the auditions are posted outside the theater, outside room 6, and outside my office in Day Hall. You'll see that you don't need to prepare anything except a song, and if you don't want to do that, you're going to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We also need people on our tech crews, and this year we are going to continue with having a dramaturg, which is someone who likes to do research into the history of the show, the culture, the setting. And last year we also had Eunice Reed design our program cover and poster cover, and we really like the idea of having students do that. So if you are artistic, please come and see me and sign up. If you have any questions about the auditions, which take place on both Monday and Tuesday this year, that's different and it's not right in your transition books, and that's my fault. Please come see me. Mr. Harmon was saying yesterday, ask questions. This is an opportunity for you to do just that, and I look forward to seeing you Monday and Tuesday.
Today at 2:50, we will be back in here at 2:50 till 3:30 for orientations to work jobs and clubs, the existing clubs. If you are interested in doing one of those self-defense workshops that we did last spring, it's open to 10 students, 10 female students. It's $50 for the 10 of you, and it will be on September 19th. Last year's group felt it should be mandatory. They had so much fun and learned so much. They thought I should come here and say to you, it's mandatory. All women at York need to take it. So come and see me for more information.
So as a reminder, my name is Mr. Peters. I'm the athletic director of the school. I'm just giving some information about when sports practices will begin. Tomorrow, Friday, cross country, after the assembly we have at the end of school at 3:30, we'll meet in room 1. We'll have a brief meeting for those who can stay and want to work out, they can, but most of you may not have your proper shoes and footwear and such. So if that's the case, you can just leave right after this brief meeting. Field hockey will meet tomorrow on the south field. Again, sort of an impromptu meeting. If you have equipment, we have some you can use. If you kind of want to get an idea of what it's like, but you can meet the coach, find out what that's about. Girls volleyball will meet in the gym tomorrow. You'll meet the coach. There'll be an impromptu practice as well. But again, because it's a chaotic Friday with all the concourse to Elegance and traffic, if you can't stay, just go stick your head in, meet the coach if you have to leave, and then those practices will begin again on Monday. On Monday, girls tennis will meet in room 2. You'll meet your coaches, get all your information, and Tuesday you'll start the shuttle to Chamisal for girls tennis practice. And water polo at 4:45, you'll meet at the school vans over in the science lot for the shuttle over to Catalina to meet the coach and have practice on Monday evening. I'll put this up on the bulletin board as well, and that should answer any questions. But again, I'm always around, same thing, ask questions, find me, ask questions, I'll be glad to inform you. Thank you.
For those of you who have signed up for Greek, or those of you who are thinking about it, we're going to meet tomorrow lunch in my room in the underworld, and we'll come up with 3 lunches. We're going to meet 3 times this cycle during lunch. Stop by tomorrow if you're interested.
Gratitude or gracious attitude, expressing one's appreciation. Thank you all for your patience and understanding in the rollout of the master schedule and schedule changes. Should you need a schedule change or if you have questions about your schedule, please come see me. I'd like to have all schedules fixed for Monday, and I want to make sure that people understand that there is still space in certain classes. So if you're interested in being in an acting or theater and production class, please let Mrs. Reese or me know. If you are interested in code and design or robotics, there are still some seats available in those classes. Most art classes are pretty much full, but there might be a little space in there, and there are still some spaces in wonderful science electives like environmental science and marine biology. So if you are interested in adding a class, you need to speak with me or Miss Maston today or tomorrow. Don't want to add any classes next week. And particularly for sophomores and juniors and seniors, you want to check to make sure that you have a full schedule of 5 credits and that you are on track for graduation. If you have questions about graduation requirements, please see Miss Maston or me. Thank you.
Hi, well, I'm still Mr. Walker, the music director, and I've put this up around campus, and it's going to show up online in various formats. All our music ensembles get underway next week. So if you have interest in the music ensemble next week, you're going to get going. Monday is C Day, which will be jazz in the music room, and Dr. Kevin has asked me to tell you that we're looking for guitar players and piano players in particular. So if you want to be in the jazz band, come to the music room on Monday. Monday is also orchestra, and I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Harrison momentarily. But Tuesday is D-Day, which is choir. So easy. All I have to do is walk up and stand over there at 7:39 in the morning. What could be easier than that? No instrument, you have to be able to sing, just come on. So choir will start on D-Day right there. And chamber choir, with the schedule we came up with, will start on Monday as well, C-Day, and Musica Marum will also meet Monday afternoon. So everything's right here, check it out and be part of it. And now Ms. Harrison for her first ever break announcement at your school.
Hey, so I'm Miss Harrison. I am the new band and orchestra instructor, and I'm really excited to be here. I see we've got a lot of students signed up and a lot of students who should be signed up or can be signed up. It's a fantastic way to kind of wake up and already be on campus ready to go. And when you come, I'll make sure that we're high energy, really excited to be there. It'll be really good repertoire, a lot of classic stuff and a couple of soundtrack stuff for those of you that are into that, but mainly the standard rep. So, as Mr. Walker already pointed out, Monday we will start with the orchestra right on over here, and Tuesday we'll have the band, and I'll make sure that you all are well informed about that schedule. If you have any questions, I'll be here all day tomorrow. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks.
I'm responsible for the service learning program we have here at school. I have an announcement for all of the returning 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. In case you didn't notice, yesterday was the first day of school. What does that mean? Yeah, so you have a year to get your service learning requirement completed, and the deadline was the first day of school. So if you, for some really strange reason, were not able to get that completed, finish it today. That means you have to go on to Naviance. There's 2 surveys, one where you answer reflection questions and one where you put down your hours. And then the third part of your assignment was to turn in a verification of your service hours. So I'm really enjoying reading about all the wonderful things that people have done. It is truly amazing, and the reflection is what takes it to that next level where we understand how it changed you in some way. Ms. Maston and I use these when we're writing recommendations for colleges or scholarships and things like that. So it is important. Put a little effort into it. It doesn't take a lot of time. If you have trouble getting into Naviance, come see me or Ms. Maston. We can reset your Naviance password. And if you aren't sure if you turn in a verification of hours, then you probably didn't. So, but I have a stack from the summer and from yesterday, and I'm sure there are lots in your backpacks that you have that you need to turn in. They can be turned into the front office, and if you want to check with me on whether or not I've received that, please wait until Monday, and we'll have had a chance to go through all of them. So I'm looking forward to a great year with all of you, and thank you for meeting that requirement promptly.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Katie. I'm Willow, and we're just you guys' activities coordinators this year, so we're going to be in charge of some events, and if you have spirit days you really want to see happen, you can tell us. Yes, and we're kicking off the year tomorrow with our first Friday Fun Day, and we are going to have free popsicles in the quad and music.
Diction, word choice error. Among others, there is a 4-letter word that we will not use at York School. So were someone to commit this egregious diction error again, you as the community will say the common, so let's practice. Katie said, well, we're going to meet in the home.
But popsicles, so everyone come and participate, so they'll be good. Also, a quick announcement from Ms. Williston. When's the first dance? Next Friday! Get ready for that. We're still planning things out, but that'll be exciting. Everyone should come to the first dance. And also a quick announcement from Ms. Williston. If you are the president of an existing club, then you should talk to her today. And when we meet here at 2:50, you guys should sit in the front row because you will be announcing your clubs.
What's also next Friday? What is also next Friday?
Freshman retreat.
The freshman mini retreat.
Would Alyssa Pompin Alyssa, please kneel. If not, your honor shall be kept. So you agree, and you shall be. Your honor we cannot guarantee. The newest member of our pedigree. Though you may be called a loser or a dork, you'll be the sovereign punmeister of York. I give you the book, and a hat, and that is that.
Please remember, if you're in exec student council, meet in room 20, 1225, sharp. Just kidding. Front office, 1225. 1125. Sorry, this is Vito over there. Have a great day.